Alright, what is up, clones? It's me, Sif151, and after, like, what, 2 weeks of uploading? Not uploading, we are back with a double battle. This like I think this is the second double battle I've had on the channel. I actually think it's the second one. Yeah, it's definitely the second one, because I did have that one. Anyway, as you can see, I'm not too proud of this match, honestly, because I had a Groudon, but then again, they had a Zygarde, although I think Zygarde's in, isn't it in OU right now? I don't know. I'm not the biggest Smogon player, but this is a box legend after all. The point of this team was to try out No Guard Fissure, because I knew No Guard allowed you and the opponent to never miss a hit, so I kind of figured, if we could get that No Guard going on a Fissure Groudon, it's actually a bulky Groudon, so it would have been perfect too. This Groudon's like max HP, max defense, I think. They're going to start out the Comfey and Snorlax, so I mean, I wasn't exactly sure what to expect of this, because I know I've seen this combo on like a Fan Friday before. Not that I exactly remember where it came from, but anyway, I'm going to use my Primal Groudon, and I feel even worse for using the Primal one, but I mean, hey. It was kind of useless, so I probably could have just used leftovers or something, but I wasn't sure if the strat was going to work. This is a No Guard to Blade. I promise I'm not an uber noob. Fissure, I realized it missed, I was like, aww. Then, this is a... we ruined that Snorlax's belly drum, so that's kind of nice. And then the Comfey goes for the Trick Room, which isn't the worst thing, cause the Blade's like really slow. And then I'm not sure what that move was, but it heals her HP back. Kind of useless, honestly, because I'm just going to put the Snorlax back in the same position it was before. And this is actually kind of a silly move, because this is just going to straight up kill it. Or not straight up kill it, but I mean, it's going to get really close. Yeah, it lives on like 1. And this is a bulk up Groudon, because this thing is max HP, max defense, so attack is not in its range. And then Floral hitting. Heal up the Snorlax again. So this thing is getting kind of irritating. I can see why this set would be popular, but I mean, Snorlax uses Crunch, and that's not gonna, is it not gonna knock out? Wow, it is. I haven't seen this battle. I mean, it's been a while since I've had this one. I just remembered the strat. I went for Earthquake. I don't know why I did that though. I was gonna knock out my Mons anyway, but it does a lot of damage knocking out the Snorlax and leaving the Comfey to red. Red health, so I'm pretty proud of that result, honestly. I have no regrets. Hold up, if I move to this... Nope, that's literally the full camera view, alright. So they're going to go into Zygarde and now Medicham. That's what I'm going to go into. This is my Mega Medicham set. I really wanted to try it out in doubles because I had no idea how well it would work, but I mean, hey. It was, I know I had Drain Punch, I'm not sure what the full set was on this thing. Then I went for the Stone Edge just to try to knock out the Comfey. It was a crit. I'm not sure if the crit mattered though. I don't think it did. This was a Time Zone Groudon, but at the same time, this thing has no attack investment, so Coil. That's going to leave my attacks to be neutral against Zygarde, and that's kind of scary. Then Drain Punch from Mega Medicham. It does a decent chunk for a Times 1 Zygarde, but I mean, hey. Ice Punch would have been definitely better to have on this thing. I can't remember the full set. I think it had Drain Punch, Bulk Up, something like that. I think it has Ice. No, it doesn't have Ice Punch, does it? Then there's the Magernia. Magernia, however you pronounce it. I'm just going to pronounce Magernia. I don't care. I went for the Nair Bulk Up, although this is a pretty good position for Groudon. As this just shows how good Groudon really is in doubles, although it's a box legend, it's not something I recommend using. I just wanted to try out Fissure, and this is like my one competitive mon with that could learn Fire Punch. Did that come from the... wait. That had to come from the Medicham. Does that have Fire Punch? You know, I gotta pay attention more, I didn't even notice. Anyway, Zygarde goes for the extreme speed on the Medicham, which is going to knock it out, which is kind of sad, but, you know, it's Mega Medicham, it's made more for singles than doubles. And that's crazy. I need to This makes me want to have a competitive Magernia. I should probably EV train the one I have now. Although its nature kind of sucks. That War Sphere is going to do a lot of damage from a ×1. That was scary, but I mean, this this Groudon is at ×2 in attack, so I figured, okay, Salamence, Earthquake should be a good knockout. That plus the Intimidate on Zygarde is really good. Means nothing on the Magernia, sadly. And that's going to protect. Salamence Dragon Claw is going to not knock out the Zygarde because that thing is at ×1. Zygarde's going to coil up again, which is kind of silly because you're going to be knocked out anyway. But my Earthquake, since it's not going to affect the Salamence, I figured it, heck, why not go for it? And it does the damage on Zygarde, and I can't remember the Salamence set either. It's Double Edge, Protect, Dragon Edge, Dragon Claw. I think I need to get double Salamence, one specifically for doubles. I don't remember exactly. Gonna go for the Double Edge. It's gonna do decent. Nah, it's not really that much, actually. But that doesn't really matter because I got Groudon here, who can easy Earthquake. And that should knock out the Magernia at that point. That was kind of thing, because this thing's at like, what, ×3? And that's just what it does. That's going to be it for this battle. Not my most proudest one using Groudon. Can't really say I'm exactly happy with this one, but I mean, hey, it was just a Fissure test and it failed. So for your knowledge, Fissure does not work if your ally has no guard. So just keep that in mind. This is all for today. Hope to see you all next time. Yusuf 151 is signing out, and stay awesome, clones.